Hello, fire signs Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. My name's Serenity, and this is a general reading for fire signs. Okay, the first card's going to be your past, okay? And the card that's come out for you is the Five of Pentacles, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, okay? Some of you could be dealing with a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, but the Five of Pentacles usually speaks about some money concerns or lack of resources, okay? If you and your lover were together in the past, then money troubles could have been an issue here, okay? If you're not yet a couple, then one of you has previously fallen into a financial crisis because of a past relationship. This could have been a marriage or a divorce, okay? But somebody here is feeling financially, going through some financial loss. They're feeling left out in the cold, okay? For some of you, if you or your lover or potential lover has issues outside of the relationship, you still will be in it together through thick and thin, okay? You may lean on one another for support, for at least a short term anyway. For some of you, your relationship will remain, okay? But for some of you, although you and your partner will not have all the resources you desire, you're both in it for the long run, okay? You will be in a situation together and you will lean on each other for support. While everything else in your life seems to be uncertain, your partnership will flourish, okay? And this was in the past, okay? Because for some of you, with the Five of Pentacles, it's upright, okay? Some of you were feeling on the outside of things, okay? Some of you have come through some form of hard time, okay? Because you felt like you're not having what others have and you feel like left out in the cold, okay? You feel like you're looking in from the outside in a situation here, okay? Some of you were fearing financial loss in the past, okay? Some of you were going through some form of insecurity, okay? And you was also concerned about what if it all goes wrong, okay? And you are left out in the past, okay? These are the things you were thinking and going through, okay? This is in the past here that was on your mind that you went through, all right? You was worrying about making your ends meet, okay? You wasn't satisfied with what you had. Some of you was even feeling hard done by in the past, okay? But some of you felt let down. You have to ask the question, by whom, others, or was it yourself you let down here? Fire signs, okay? Because the card that clarifies this is the Hangman. Some of you could be dealing with a Pisces, okay? But the Hangman turning up like this is actually speaking about, for some of you, you felt like you was being kept on hold, okay? Because things were stagnant. You felt like you was in limbo, okay? You felt like you was waiting around, okay? It could have been a reflective time for you though, okay? So while you're waiting, you're probably waiting for the universe for the right timing to make a move here, okay? Or come out of the cold with the Pisces here for some of you. Because some of you are now starting to see the other side of things, okay? But for some of you, you could be going through some form of spiritual enlightenment about a situation, okay? And you know that there had to be some form of self-sacrifice. But some of you could have been trying to play being a martyr here, okay? Or some of you were just holding on and waiting around to see what happens. But some of you may have been feeling hung up in life, feeling in a rut, being content to take this time out that you need, okay? Feeling kind of stuck in life or in a relationship or a job, okay? Some of you are not in a hurry to get on with your life, because it seems like some of you felt like things were stagnant. You felt laughed out in the cold. You felt like you was going through financial difficulties. You felt like anybody else's situation was better than yours, okay? That's for some of you out there, right? So just let me clarify this hangman, why this hangman is feeling. Could be Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, Pisces, or you may have this in your chart, but this could be the energy of what some of you were feeling in the past, that you felt left out in the cold, okay? For some of you, you got the 4 of Cups as well as the 5 of Cups. So some of you definitely have gone through some form of loss and regret, okay? Some of you are coming through some form of rejection, right? With the 4 of Cups here reversed like this. The 4 of Cups is usually a card that speaks about boredom. You're not easily amused. It's not what you thought it would be, okay? Because with the 4 of Cups here reversed, one or both of you is beginning to become disillusioned with the relationship in the past, okay? One got tired of the other and no longer wants to make any effort in the relationship. So things didn't turn out how you expected it would here, fire signs, okay? Because the 5 of Cups is clarifying the 4 of Cups reverse, okay? It's about unhappiness. Someone's crying, going through some emotional pain here. Some of you could have going through some form of grievance or loss, okay? And walking back in the past, right? There's definitely emotional loss here, which left you in turmoil here, fire signs. It could even be that you or your lover or potential lover has separated before and you don't want to go through that again, okay? Or you've had a broken relationship before, okay? And it was very painful for you, okay? Some of you, though, for whatever reason, it lacks progress, okay? There could have been some unfaithfulness or lack of commitment here, okay? But it was making you very unhappy in the past, okay? For some of you, somebody could have walked away from you, from people and things that no longer serve them. And for some of you, you're starting to realize that the person is not the person you once thought they were. And in your eyes, they're not changing for the better, they're changing for the worse, okay? But although the relationship is painful, it's painful for both of you, okay? It also shows that the two of you do care, okay? And the two of you do have the tools to be each other's support system in other areas of your life, okay? But someone's definitely walking away from people and things that no longer serve them. This could have been a partnership that took place, but somebody's definitely walking away, and somebody's more focusing on their skills and their work, okay? Or training to be better in their work, okay? But it seems like you or your partner is going through some challenging time emotionally. It's possibly that somebody wants to be loved and be loved, but right now they don't have the spiritual energy to engage in the relationship properly. And for some of you, you need to avoid pushing them too much, or you could drive them away here, fire signs, okay? Because some of you are very hurt by this relationship, right? Because you're always looking for answers, okay? This isn't probably the first reader as myself here you're listening to. You've probably been listening to quite a few readers or tarot readings here, okay? Because some of you don't know if your love is making you depressed or if your mind is playing tricks with itself here. Because either way, it doesn't matter here, fire signs. Regardless of the cause, you're miserable in this relationship, okay? However, you're not seem to be ready to kind of end it. Because some of you feel as though you're trapped in limbo here. Like I said, that's why the hangman was there. So I don't need to get a drink of water. Yeah, here you are, fire signs at the base of the deck here. Okay, somebody's been going back and forth regarding a committed relationship because the home seems to be off balance. There could be a lot of arguments in the home or disagreements here, and someone's feeling left out in the cold here. It could even be somebody going through some financial difficulties. Okay, like I said, and somebody here is no longer confused that they're being left out in the cold or going through financial God. This could have been a loss of a relationship that is over. Okay, for some of you it could have been somebody who's going through some form of grief or loss here. For some of you, your friends and family assume that you're hung up on an ex who may or may not be the person you could be reading about now. Okay, because the fact of the matter is that they're worried about you here, fire signs. Okay, because somebody, your friends, your family, they seem to be noticing how you don't seem to be getting past an ending here. Okay, because it's either you or your partner is suffering from some grief here. Okay, one of you never got over the death of a close friend or a family member, and this may be causing a touch of resistance or depression or separation or anxiety here, because somebody could be mourning or grieving over a death of a close friend or a family member here. Okay, fire signs, and this was in the past, but I'm going to put another card here for this loss here, because somebody here with the 5 of Cups here, you seem to be dwelling over every hurtful thing that happens in your relationship. Okay, some of you are trying to sweep your emotions away, but if you try to sweep your emotions under the rug, you will not see the things for the way they are, not how you want them to be. You know what I mean? You can't kind of pretend that it didn't happen, because it's happened. Okay, you got the 5 of Cups here, right? Because you got to be accepting the fact that your relationship has nothing but hurt and emotional pain in the future, because it's accepting that if it's a loss of somebody passed away, that yes, you will be moments where memories will come up about this person and you'll feel the same pain again. Okay, some of you will spend many sleepless nights crying over your lover, or if not a lover, somebody who's passed away. That's not to say that you'll be the one who will break up with you or that you with them. It may be the other way around, but either way, the end of your partnership or potential partnership will be excruciating right now for you. Okay, so keep in mind, all is not lost. One day you'll move on from this. Okay, because some of you may even get involved with somebody or a partner who had a similar traumatic experience as yourself, or somebody who had a loss of a family member or a friend. Okay, this could even be somebody that you're working with. Okay, for some of you though, some of you hope that your partner hurts over this relationship. But for some of you want your partner to hurt over this relationship. You want them to experience what it feels like for the same thing you went through. You want someone to do to them, you know, like karma's a bitch kind of thing I'm hearing. Okay, for some of you though, you want somebody also to feel like you do. Okay, as you do for them, you want them to feel the same way. Okay, because some of you fear that this relationship is going to be emotionally devastated for you. It's even potential for a breakup here, which scare you to go and even think about it. But some of you do not want to be in an unhappy partnership. Okay, you might not want to end the relationship, but you don't want to be in an unhappy partnership neither. Okay, but what you don't know, right, is this relationship may be too much for you right now here, fire signs. Because even if the situation is not that bad, the stress and anxiety of this or any partnership make you feel miserable right now. It's possible that you think your partner causes your discontent, but it could be in reality you have never been happy in any relationship. Some of you are sad when you're attached, and some of you are sad when you're single. Okay, so somebody is frictive to do and frictive to don't. So no matter what anybody's trying to deal with you right now, fire signs, until you deal with yourself, there's nothing nobody else can do. Okay, because some of you right now, you need to first love yourself before somebody else can love you. Okay, yeah, because some of you with 9 of spades here, you're having very much sleepless nights. You're not sleeping at night time. You're very stressed out. Okay, over this loss of the relationship. You're suffering with anxiety, worry. Okay, you're feeling that the person that you love is always cause you sleepless nights and stress. Okay, that's for somebody out there. But some of you though, it seems like your relationship is plagued with paranoia and insecurities. Some of you are worried about the future, always do. You don't trust each other. The whole relationship has turned or is turning toxic, unhealthy here, fire signs. Okay? For some of you, overthinking right now, fire sign, is not your friend. Okay? Because in relationship you tend to be your own worst enemy here, because your paranoia makes you needy and insecure. Okay, your constant worrying is driving a wedge between you and your lover or potential lover. It's even possible that you're manifesting negative things into your love life by continuously focusing on what's wrong and not what's right. You know what I mean? That's for somebody here. Okay, and somebody's here is holding back here. It could be a Virgo, Capricorn or Taurus, holding back their emotions, holding back on their finances here. Okay, but somebody's holding back here. Okay, with the 4 of Pentacles, someone could be holding on their possessions, or somebody's feeling like they're being suffocated here. Okay, somebody's being very clingy with a partner here. And for some of you or your partner want to hold on to this relationship even if it's not good for you. Okay, currently one of you is grasping at straws here. Okay, it's like, say, 9 after 9 comes 10. This relationship is over here. Okay, someone's not either in denial or not accepting this. Okay, for some of you, it could be that you and your partner both have controlling tendencies. Okay, because it seems like once you obtain a relationship, you do not like other people to become heavily involved in your life. You know what I mean? For some of you though, you have or becoming dependent on this partnership because you're shutting out everyone else, and this is not a good sign here, fire signs. Okay, somebody here wants to control you, or you want to control them, but someone doesn't have your best interest at heart here. Okay, because this person seems to be very insecure. If it's not you, fire signs, it's you you're dealing with. They want to know where you are, who you're with, why you're not giving them 100% of the attention. Do you understand? Some of you get jealous when you see your partner with other people, or you worry when you're not doing things, or you worry when they're doing things without you. Okay, in a relationship, some of you could be quite suffocating. Okay, you could come across as clingy. Okay, you know that you are like this for some of you, and you try to keep a lid on it, but sometimes your feeling cannot be helped. That's how it goes. Okay, for some of you though, if you are in a relationship with your lover and it is serious, right, then your friends and your family are feeling a bit pushed out by your partner. Okay, Apparently your friends and family may think that you're the pushy one, okay? Vice versa. But for your friends and family, like I said, they're concerned about you. People close to you feel as though you're trying too hard to fix your broken relationship for some of you. Alright? Okay. Now, the next card that's come out for you in there after the past, you have the present. And in the present, you have, the Five of Cups. So, you've gone. So that's 2 5 of Cups here, because that means you're still focusing on the past. Okay, so in the past the relationship was ended, you're still up in your head in the present. Okay, you're still grieving, you're still going through this loss, you're still crying over spilt milk. Okay, some of you, it was a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Okay, you might even have water in your chart. All right, but you're still focusing on past hurt here with the Five of Cups. Okay, for some of you still haven't gotten over some past hurt or regret that's taken place in the past. Okay, for some of you still haven't gotten over the loss or death of a person that was in your past that could have passed away. Okay, and it could have been a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. All right, or a relationship that could have ended, and it could have been with a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. All right, but for some of you, with the Five of Cups coming back up again, okay, the sense of loss and the crying over spilt knees is needing to let go of the past here for some of you here, fire signs. Okay, because some of you are sorry to see things go, or a person go, or you've got a lot of regrets or disappointments here. Okay, but some of you are feeling like you're being punished here. Okay, and you could be sulking or brooding over past events here. And some of you, you're in a position here where you're focusing so much on the past, you're unable to forgive and forget, or vice versa. If you're dealing with a water sign, they're unable to forgive and forget you. Okay, because the card that's coming out here to clarify that is the Magician. So some of you could be dealing with an Aries, or Aries, this could be you that's going through this here with the Magician. Okay, because it seems like somebody here is trying to manifest something here, or somebody here is being very manipulative. Okay, because either someone's trying to manifest getting over this loss, okay, or someone's being very deceptive, okay, dishonest, and trying to move forward in a shady way. Okay, let me just pick up this card, because like I said, somebody here is not sleeping at night time. Somebody here could have been partying hard, overindulging in alcohol. Okay, crying over spilt milk here. Okay, for some of you though, you feel like your partner misled you in some way. Okay, for some of you feel like they like to play the big man and give the impression that they had achieved things which they had not. It's also possible that they were not entirely open about the relationship status. They may have also had eyes on someone else here. Okay, and if it's not you, fire sign, it's the person you was dealing with. This is the energy I'm picking up here. Okay, because this person from the past here could have already been in a relationship when they stepped into another relationship. Okay, because it's showing here with this Magician here, either you or your partner are not being honest in some way here. Okay, because dishonesty always means that there's infidelity. It could be that there's a lack of communication or even lack of honesty about money here. Okay, but for some of you could have been dealing with a con man here. Okay, there is infidelity or dishonesty. Your partner is pulling the wool over your eyes and not being 100% honest in this situation. They seem to have things to hide. Okay, this person seems to be very egocentric. They're only out for what they can get. Unless it benefits them, they're not a very caring person. They will manipulate you and get the things they want, especially if you're dealing with an Aries. Because for some of you right now, the card that clarifies this is the Three of Swords, and that's reversed. Okay, So some of you that could have been dealing with an Aries, Taurus, okay? They may even have this in the chart. But the Three of Swords is also speaking about somebody here who could have had you in a third party situation, or somebody here is getting over some form of heartache here, okay? The Three of Swords is speaking about heartache, separation, divorce, fertility problems, okay? Somebody could be having problems having children, okay? But it seems like you and your partner has ended your relationship before, and this breakup left you both devastated, okay? It's also probably that you have suffered a miscarriage or stillbirth together here, okay? And if you and your lover were not in a relationship in the past, then this card indicates that emotional trauma from the past partnership is affecting your current romance right now, here, fire signs, okay? Some of you are wanting to avoid heartache. It's leading you to make decisions which usually you wouldn't make often, do you understand? Because you're trying to avoid a separation or a divorce here, okay? But some of you are definitely going through a difficult period with your lover here, okay? You can feel the end of the road nearing, and you're trying to do everything in your power to stop this from happening. And if you're currently experiencing fertility issues, they can manifest in the reading of the Three of Swords as well, okay? But for some of you, it's better to know the truth as it's to live a lie, okay? Some of you would rather somebody hurt you with the truth than hurt you with a lie, okay? Because it's part of you which realizes you're not ever going to get anywhere in this with this person. You're just not going to get anywhere with this person, and knowing that you can do better and you deserve more, this is going to work in your favor here, okay? Because the Three of Swords here showing up like this, and especially reversed like this, okay, is also speaking about somebody here who's actually going through a situation in their life right now, okay, where they're feeling lonely, okay? They could be wanting to spend some time away by themselves. They feel a bit cold-hearted here or numb, and it could be regarding a loss of the relationship or the ending of the relationship or grieving over some loss, okay? But they seem to be lacking feelings here. They seem to be closing down the heart center here, okay? But someone's breaking off a bad relationship that didn't work out, okay? And for some of you, it's speaking about here, pains have passed and scars have healed. So if some of you even had to go and say get an operation or anything else like that, your scars are healing here, okay? Could be a broken heart for some of you. So let me just get some clarification on this Three of Swords here reverse, okay? So it seems like your lover is currently hurting from a previous relationship, and it seems like this baggage is spilling over into this one. It seems like your lover enjoys breakup or wishes to end the relationship here, okay? The three cards, well, four cards that come out. Some of you here have been through a battle here regarding a new beginning or a new opportunity, or trying to buy something, purchase here, okay? Could have been a financial opportunity in here in front of you, okay? And some of you, it could be your wish is to be with a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, okay? Or some of you could be partying hard with a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or overindulging, okay? Because you could have even lost out on the opportunity. Someone could have given up here and you're not going to get your wish. That's for somebody out there, okay? Let's see what other message here for fire signs do they need to know. This is for fire signs, Sun, Moon and Venus rising. Tell me about this Three of Swords here reverse. What will the people think about this Three of Swords, okay? Other people will either you're going to break your partner's heart or they're going to break yours, okay? But it seems like the people around you, they don't seem to want to see you together, okay? That's for somebody out there. For someone, you got somebody around you, right, that might even have a torch for you, or somebody, or your lover might have somebody around them that has a torch for them, okay? this seems to be a secret admirer, okay? And this is very distressing over the relationship, and this is hoping that you'll soon end, because it could be somebody around you, it could be a friend of yours that's around you that you're talking to regarding your relationship here ending, and this person could even have a crush on you, okay? Because if you have not yet begun a serious relationship with a person of interest, be warned that a third party may sabotage your effort here. Because you could be having somebody around here, fire signs, that could be sabotaging your relationship here. Or your partner could be speaking to somebody who could be sabotaging your relationship. You know what I mean? Whoops. Excuse me. Somebody could be, if it's not you talking, you're not talking to this person, fire sign, then your partner's talking to this person. And this person that they're talking to regarding how upset regarding the relationship being ended, the person that they're talking to hasn't a crush. It could be a friend that you're talking to that about your partner, but they actually want your partner, okay? And they're saying all things to keep you apart, okay? Then it could be reversal. It could be your partner that's actually got somebody in their ear that's telling them that no, I don't think you should be with this person, you know what I mean? That's a good job, that it's over, you need to get over this person, move on, because they're waiting in the sideline for you to actually choose them. Do you understand? They want to see you down, so that when you're down, they're the ones that pick you up, and you feel like, I feel like this person is somebody here waiting in the sideline to go and say like, rushing to your knees, I'll be there for you, and that you can see their worth so that you'll take them on instead, okay? But for some of you right now, like I said, you'd be taking some time out for yourself, because for some of you, you could be dealing with a Virgo, or Virgo here is single and financially stable. You'll be taking some separate time out for themselves, or they're going through some ill health here. Okay, this could be you, fire signs, that you need to be separate from the world and just go within or meditate, okay? But it speaks about somebody who's Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, but somebody here who's taking some time out himself just to go and say, meditate, okay? Some of you could have been also in an open relationship, okay? Because somebody has several choices here, and someone's trying to avoid a tower moment, okay? Okay, fire signs. What other message fire signs need to... Woo! No, it's too many. Oh. Some of you right now, a relationship could have ended. Okay, it was unstable, because somebody here was trying to sneak away, get away with something. I see Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. But somebody here was being lying, cheating, being deceptive here, and trying to get away with something here. Somebody was holding on to the finances, now letting go, okay? That could have been on a relationship. Someone's trying to sneak away and get away, okay? That's for somebody. Someone's being lying, cheating, being deceptive here. Okay, someone's trying to get over a third party situation, okay? And for some of you right now, the relationship's off balance. Some of you feel that you need to stand your ground, but you're trying to avoid a tower moment here, okay? But it's inevitable, the ending here, fire signs. You're trying to avoid from the beginning. I'm hearing you're trying to avoid the ending, but it's going to happen anyway, okay? Let's see what other message coming out here for fire signs regarding this Three of Pentacles. Yeah, there you are. You're the ones trying to get over some form of hurt here. Oops, this one here. Some of you are trying to get over some form of hurt here. Okay? Over some form of third party situations for some of you, right? Tell me about this Queen of Wands here, because you want to take some form of action here, okay? You're passionate, using your intuition, but for some of you, with the Three of Wands here reverse, you're no longer waiting, okay? For some of you, like now, with the Three of Wands reverse, you decided to no longer wait, okay? You've waited, could have been 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, okay? But the Three of Wands, when it's reversed, it feels like you don't need to wait anymore, okay? Because some of you, maybe your ships have come in, okay, and you no longer have to wait. But for some of you, when the Three of Wands is reversed like this, there's a couple of possibilities here. Firstly, it can represent the unwanted intrusion of someone else into your relationship, okay? Because the third one is probably a meddling friend or relative, okay? Like I said, also there's a possibility that you and your partner cannot work well together or come to any form of agreement here, fire signs. Perhaps the opportunity to solve your issues will never materialize here, okay? But it shows, like I said, somebody here could be a friend, family member, whoever it is. You've got somebody here who's talking to you, but they're not giving you the best advice right here, okay? Not giving you the best advice regarding your relationship, okay? And some of you are going to be no longer waiting, okay? For some of you, your lover may feel that you can sort out your problems, which you may have. They might believe that you're a healthy couple, okay? But right now, they might need a bit of space right now, okay? But hopefully, there will be an opportunity to reconnect sometime in the future, okay? But at the moment, like I said, I've seen the Four of Swords, like there's going to be a separation here, okay? And some of you are still focusing on the past hurt, okay? For some of you, think that if you're given the opportunity to plead your case, you could easily win your partner over and you could make a fantastic team together, but others don't feel like you'll make a good couple, okay? They think that any little problems you have could easily be talked over. Although others can see you're not perfect, they feel as though you're well suited. But you know, people's got different opinions here. Just too many people in your relationship I'm hearing here, okay? So let me see a clarification on you're no longer waiting, because people are getting themselves involved, okay? Now this is in your present position right now, okay? Now, someone's no longer waiting here because you got the Nine of Cups, okay? This is the wish card here, okay? That might be your wish to no longer wait anymore. For some of you, you could be overindulging in alcohol. Like I said earlier, when you're not sleeping at night time, you're stressing and worrying, so you could be partying hard and overindulging, drink, alcohol, drugs. That's for some of you, okay? Drowning your sorrows away, okay? Some of you are single and financially stable, or you could be dealing with a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. But I'm seeing 3 9s here, okay? It might be significant to somebody. 999, I see a local police number for some people, okay? But 9 is coming to, some things coming to an ending here, okay? 9 of Swords, 9 of Hearts, 9 of Pentacles, okay? Something is definitely coming to an end, okay? Because after 9 comes 10, right? Now, the next position that you're in here, okay, is you then moving on to your future. And the future that's showing here is the Will card here, fire signs, okay? Some of you could have completed a cycle right now in your life. Some of you could have been dealing with a fire sign, all right? But for some of you, with the Wheel card here showing up like this, for some of you right now, you could have gone to a stage where you're realizing that the cycle is being completed, okay? That there is no future between you and this person anymore, okay? And that you could be thinking about traveling, or there could be a distance between you right now, okay? But the Wheel card's usually speaking about somebody here who could be in a commitment, okay? Getting what you need, a new cycle, traveling. After ending one cycle, something new begins, okay? It could be worlds apart. There could be a big difference between you, okay? You could be being raised differently, got different culture, different values, different opinions, different experiences, okay? But for some of you and your partner are about to start fresh together, okay? Because it's showing here the current situation is about to begin. Also, there may be some talk about travel here, okay? So if the two of you are not yet a couple, don't stress. Everything's falling perfectly into place here, okay? You will each do anything for each other here, it shows, in a healthy way. This romance is going in a very loving direction for some of you, okay? But for some of you who have ended the relationship and going to complete one cycle to start something new, it's shown that in the past year, your culture, your values, your upbringing were too different for you and your partner or your potential partner, okay? And for some of you, this couldn't be overlooked because they kind of affect how the two of you approach your relationship or your family or life in general, okay? So some of you will be completing a cycle and starting something new, okay? Because the difference between you were too much, okay? Especially with this World card here, right? Remember, after every ending, there's a new beginning, all right? Let's see what message is coming through for water signs regarding completing a cycle here, okay? Some of you, your partner feels the world, thinks the world of you here, fire signs, okay? Both of you both have loving feelings towards each other for some of you, okay? This person that you could be meeting new, or you could even, for some of you, you could have met somebody new. Yeah, for some of you could be married to a father figure, your baby father, okay, you're traveling with, okay, somebody you're living with here, right? That's for somebody here, somebody who's married, committed, okay, somebody you could have returned back to, baby father, baby mama, some of you, okay, but it seems like somebody here is taking some form of control here, back of the situation here, okay? There could be a rebirth of this relationship here, right? Because you got the Emperor here. The Emperor is usually somebody here who's usually a father figure, okay? Somebody that's usually married, okay? Somebody who's very dominant, male energy here, stereotypical kind of role, like he's worker, wife stays at home kind of thing, you know, provider. But for some of you, somebody was very indecisive here, okay? And it could have caused a lot of arguments here. Some of you here call it 7 deadly sins here, because somebody here with the 7 of cups had several choices, and it could have caused arguments and disagreements in the relationship. It made it unbalanced. There was no healing or forgiveness here. Somebody here could have been dealing with a Virgo, and somebody's gone within to seek some form of enlightenment here, okay? That's for somebody here. Yeah, the card that's come out here, somebody could be needing to seek some more information, or could be spying. Could be an Aries, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. But someone could be speaking or asking a lot of personal questions here, okay? Because somebody may want to return, because someone's refusing also to change, okay? For some of you, with the Judgment card reversed and the Devil here, someone's very codependent, very needy, very insecure, okay? Could have a lot of addictions here, okay? Alcohol, drugs, sex, compulsive shopper, okay? But you've got the Judgment card and it's reversed here, okay? Because for some of you right now, you could be dealing with somebody who's with the Judgment card here reversed. You come to the end of the road here in this relationship. It's run its course, however, okay? You're not going to be walking out empty-handed because you've learned lessons for your next partnership, you know what I mean? Like I said, somebody comes into your life for a reason. Sometimes it's for a season, okay? But it's to teach you something here, fire signs, okay? Some of you are in two minds on how you want to proceed with the relationship. But one thing's for sure, you can't continue the way you have been so far though, here, fire signs. Tell me about this Judgment card here for fire signs, Sun, Moon, Venus rising. Yeah. There's no action being taken. There's no passionate new beginning here with this Ace of Wands here reversed like this. Okay. For some of you right now, right, with the Ace of Wands here reversed, some of you could be going to a situation where your relationship will never get past the initial stages. Okay. It's like a plan. There was a small sprout in the beginning, but the growth ceased. The connection is not developing as it should be here. Okay. There's no action being taken. There's no passion between you. Okay. That's for somebody here. Okay. And someone is refusing to change. Right? Now, that is in the position here of the, what's it called them? It's in the position of your future. There's going to be no passionate new beginning. There's no action being taken. Okay. Some of you could even block communication with this person. Okay. Because this person is refusing to change. Okay. And it could be a separation that went on here. Okay. Or a divorce for some of you. Okay. The core of the situation here for both of you is that the cycle has been completed. Okay. And for some of you are the core, where it's showing that you are jealous, you're insecure. Okay. You're very argumentative. Okay. For some of you right now, you could be in a stage where you're feeling very insecure. Okay. There could have been lots of arguments with different people around you right now. Alright? Because you have an extreme personality here, fire sign. Okay? You have extreme views and you're very confident. Okay? But when you reverse, it seems like your relationship is of a highly physical nature. There's sexual chemistry and desire, but not much else. Okay? There's a spark there, but it's not the same as having real emotional based love here. Okay? And for some of you, there is no sex between you. There is no passion. Okay? That's for somebody out there. Okay? Some of you might be feeling it's the type of person you want to settle down with for long term. Okay? Some of these might be attracted to your confidence. Okay? Some of you though do want your relationship to start moving forward, but it's not seen to be, no one's taking no action here. Okay? And for some of you need to make a decision here, because some of you are not taking no action. Okay? Some of you are in denial. Some of you are wearing blinders on your eye or burying your head in the sand and pretending things ain't taking place. Okay? Some of you have blocked your emotions. Alright? But the Two of Swords here is also speaking about someone's being very stubborn. Okay? Someone's in a stalemate here. Okay? And someone's unwilling to admit when they're wrong here, fire signs. Okay? Because you got the Two of Swords here. Okay? The Two of Swords usually speaks about somebody here who's actually in a stalemate and they need to make a decision. Okay? For some of you, in the past, you and your lover enjoyed an extended period where you did not communicate. It's also possible that previous relationships has ended due to arguments and you do not want to make the same mistake again. For some of you, the breakup with prior lovers is causing you to tiptoe around your current partner right now here, fire signs. Okay? For some of you, you or your lover or your potential lover seem to be trapped in a duel which you cannot seem to break free from, because you are both unwilling to be the one who bends to the other's will. You both want to win. Also, the relationship may not be professing correctly here, because you do not want to make the first move here, fire signs. Okay? You or your partner or potential partner are very much alike. Okay? Some of you're on the same page with your intellect, your interest, or your beliefs. Okay? But for some of you, one or both of you are very stubborn here. Okay? If it's not you, then your partner. You are not able to admit when you're wrong and possibly cannot even comprehend the thought of being not right here. In fact, you or they may even enjoy the thrill of an argument. Okay? Because some of you just like having an argument. Okay? Some of you are trying to weigh up the pros and cons of the relationship. Some of you, they're probably taking their time to deciding whether or not a serious partnership with you is right for them. That's not to say they do not like you. They're just cautious of making commitments or going the next level, you know what I mean? That could be you, fire sign, and it could be somebody that you're dealing with. Okay? But for some of you is trying to see both sides, okay, of a stalemate, okay? Some of you are feeling stuck in the middle, don't know what to do, going back and forth, should I, shouldn't I? You got split opinions here, okay? But some of you need to keep your head above water here, okay? Because you're on this point, will I, won't I kind of stage here, okay? With the Two of Swords here. For some of you, some friends, family might think you're well matched, okay? But remember here, behind this is, alright, you're a bit out of control with the Knight of Wands here, or sorry, the King of Wands here reversed like this. Some of you are very emotionally insecure. Some of you are very controlling right now, okay? For some of you right now, with the King of Wands here reversed like this could be the energy or it's just around you right now, okay? It's just physical, it ain't anything else but physical, okay? For some of you, with the Knight of Wands here, it could be dealing with a player, or you could be the player here, fire sign. If it's not you, then your partner's a player, okay? And doesn't want to commit to a relationship, alright? This could be the core reason for your circumstances right now, that someone needs to make a decision. Do they want to be in a committed relationship or not here, fire signs? Okay? Because for some of you right now, let me just clarify this. This is for fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What are the messages does fire signs need to know? Yeah, you got the Nine of Pentacles, and that's reverse. And like I said, for some of you are single and want to be in a committed relationship, and some of you are in a committed relationship and you want to be single, okay? Because the Nine of Pentacles is usually somebody here who's not happy or they could be losing out financially here, okay? With the Nine of Pentacles here reverse, okay? For some of you could have made a major purchase or made some form of home improvement here that could have cost some money here, okay? For some of you though, you and your lover only stay in contact because of the shared commitment or out of convenience, okay? Because this is not a relationship or passionate love, like I said, because for some of you, it's like, say, it could be because you got a house together, you live together, you got children together, Okay, that's the reason why you stay together, because you've invested in a property or in this person. All right, and that's for somebody out there, right? But with the Nine of Pentacles reversed like this, it's usually speaking about somebody here with the Virgo, Capricorn or Taurus. Okay, they're very stressed, and it could be a disappointment here. Okay, and it could be having an effect on your health here, fire sign, or your well-being. Okay, some of you need to not overdo your partying. Okay, as there's such thing as too much of a good thing in life here, fire signs. Okay, because you may be burning the candle on both ends here, so watch your health here, fire signs. Okay, and for some of you, remember that pride comes before a fall, so do not let your ego get in the way here. Some of you need to get off your high horse and show humility here. Okay, and for some of you, you need to review your own shortcomings and be loyal to those who have supported you. All right, and some of you need to give help and support to others now. Okay, that life has got a little bit easier for you. Okay, and some of you need to try not to glow or appear smug when other people are in a difficult situation here. Okay, there's no point here looking at somebody and saying that I'm alright, you know what I mean, attitude when somebody's not alright, you know what I mean, fire sign, because when you're reversed like that, it seems like me, myself and I. Okay, somebody needs to consider somebody else here. There you go, Capricorn or Taurus, but someone needs to make a decision, do they want to be in a relationship or not here, because somebody here is going indecisive, should or I, shouldn't I. Yeah, you've got the Strength card reversed, could be dealing with a Leo here. Somebody here who's lacking strength and courage here with the Strength card here reversed. Okay, because for some of you right now, with the Strength card here reversed, someone's a bit of a coward here. Okay, somebody here isn't being patient, somebody's not holding back here. Okay, somebody could be giving in to their weaknesses. All right, somebody could be not receiving any support, okay, or care. So for some of you, you or your partner or potential partner does not have the emotional strength for a relationship. Okay, someone is considering someone else's feelings too much, off a spiritual drain just now. You or they do not have it in them. Okay, because some of you is there, you're trying to consider somebody else's feelings, right? But you could be considering their feelings too much, because you could be with somebody that you're not have the emotional strength for. Okay, a relationship, they don't want a relationship, they don't want to commit. Some of you could be dealing with a player here. Okay, but someone's lacking courage and strength here. Okay, but be assured your lover does, or potential lover cares about you. They may not say that they're in love with you, okay, or they may be, but strength is just telling you that you do not wish to hurt you or be hard on you. Okay, but somebody here is going to be cutting somebody off here. Queen of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Okay, because someone's going to speak the truth here. This Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords, sorry. She's going to be speaking the truth. Okay, but she's going to be quite cutting with her words. All right, but she's going to be the truth, and it's going to go straight to the point. Okay, because somebody may have been in the past very independent. I felt as though they don't rely on anyone. Okay, this person that you could have been dealing with here. Okay, they may have air in the chart, or you could be dealing with Virgo, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Okay, if you and your partner or potential partner were a couple in the past, you have previously had fertility issues, or one of you abandoned the other, you may like to think that your current relationship has gotten past this here, but this is not the case here. Okay, fire signs, right? At present, you feel as though you're alone and you cannot bank on or love or for helping you right now. Okay, some of you are losing hope of ever obtaining a relationship, and that's the single ones. And if you're reading about a current partner, sometimes they make you feel as though you might as well be having a relationship by yourself. Okay? For some of you though, as a positive, you can survive without your partner. Okay? Do not underestimate the advantages which come with not being too needy here, fire signs. Because if anything, your capabilities to walk away makes you more desirable. Alright? Now, for those though who are going through a negative side of things, okay, there could be another woman that is messing with your relationship here, fire signs. Okay? This isn't always signal infidelity. It can be, but it's more common for the meddler to be a mother, sister, another woman who has a lot of influence on this partner that you're with. Okay? Just letting you know. Okay? This, somebody is chatting shit, basically. Bitter, spiteful woman who's had her divorce, separation, been through the shit kind of thing. You know what I mean? Had hard times, good times, being betrayed and all that, right? That could be causing the unstableness in your home right now. A mother figure for some of his brother, sister, whatever. But it's causing a breakup of the relationship here with the Four of Wands here reversed like this. Okay? But your relationship seems to be very unstable here, fire signs. Okay? For some of you, your relationship could have even have ended here. Alright? Because someone was talking shit. Okay? Because this was somewhere where you felt comfortable, you were living together. Okay? For some of you, sometimes you don't like change, or somebody with doesn't like change. Okay? They like to feel comfortable. This person could even lack adventure. Can be a potential problem if you are the type who wants to go out and do exciting new things. The person could be very boring here. Okay? Because perhaps they don't want to spend every night sitting in their pajamas in front of the TV, or you may not want to do that. Okay? Or it could be a lover who lacks adventure, and this bothers you here, fire sign. Okay? Every time you want to do something exciting, it seems like they're just plodding along and don't want to take no action here. Alright, why is this Four of Wands here? Because this could be the reason why your relationship ended here. Okay? Yeah. Could have been dealing with a Capricorn, but something toxic, codependency. Yeah. That the relationship could have ended because somebody was very codependent here. Okay? Somebody could have wanted the relationship to be more balanced. Okay? But some of you still haven't completed the cycle. Okay? Some of you want a new beginning in the relationship with a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. But you need to speak some truth here because there's been a lot of conflict here between you. And some of you, you're not completing the cycle because you want an equal give and take here. Okay? That's for somebody out there. Okay. So somebody wants to come out of a codependent relationship. Okay? And because somebody wants more adventure. Okay? To do something more exciting. For some of you, with the devil here reversed like this, somebody wants to come out of a codependent, toxic relationship here. Okay? Because somebody could be dealing with a Capricorn, or they may have this in their chart. Okay? But when the devil kind of turns up like this, okay, and especially when he's reversed, it's usually speaking about some abuse, control, addiction, manipulation. Okay? For some of you, if you're worried that your partner is using you, then when the devil comes up reversed like this, it's a confirmation that they are using you here, fire signs. Okay? If you're not already in a relationship with this person, then the devil is a negative, is a warning that the personality type of more than likely not what you're looking for. So it's telling you to stay well away from this person. Okay? Could be a Capricorn, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Okay? But there's no passion here between you. Alright? Could be somebody that's a friend around you that could be blocking your relationship, being very manipulative, very controlling. Okay? They could be the person that's in your relationship. It could be a sister, a friend, your mother, anybody. Okay? But that person is like toxic. That's all I can say. Okay. Now, your potential of this situation here is the Nine of Cups. So somebody could be getting their wish here. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, but somebody could be wishing to end a third party situation, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, because there could be arguments in the home as well as in the working environment here, okay? Because the Nine of Cups is usually speaking about somebody's wish here, okay? Somebody here who could be taking things for granted here, or a person for granted, okay? It's about wishes fulfilled, getting what you want, law of attraction and all that, fire signs, okay? Everything that's happened to you is what you manifested. Wherever your head goes, your body will follow here, fire signs, okay? You're now living what you always previously thought about here, okay? Some of you feel like your relationship is starting to take shape. You're bringing your heart's desires into reality. You are slowly but surely getting everything you dream about, even if you do not realize it yet for some of you. For some of you though, you're concentrating on positive things you want and bringing those things into your essence right now. You are more powerful than you give yourself credit for here, fire sign. Plus, even if you do not feel it now, everything is going to go your way, okay? But for some of you though, must say this, okay, because remember this is in the position now where the potential of the situation once you go through all this, right? Some of you though are spending too much time concentrating on the things which you do not want. Your negativity is causing bad things to happen, more so than you could ever imagine. Now remember, like attracts like, so if you find yourself devoting thoughts, energy on badness, try to avoid doing so, because you'll draw that to you, okay? That's why some of you could have ended a partnership here, okay? Or that could be your wish to end a partnership, okay? For some of you, however, it is you. You want your partner or potential partner to feel about you. They do. Your lover is highly interested in spending more time with you because they are infatuated, okay? They kind of view you as someone who can bring more pleasure, or both emotional and physical, into their life, okay? That's for some of you, okay? But for some of you with this partnership here, some of you are wishing to end a third party situation here because somebody here who's in your business, you want this to end. This could be somebody that this person's working with, or it could be somebody in the home or in the family, okay? So tell me about the Three of Pentacles here for fire signs. Yeah, somebody's wearing a mask here. Could be a Pisces that somebody's feeling stuck, okay? That's for somebody here, okay? Somebody here is stagnant. Someone's reflecting on the situation. There could have been a separation here, okay, with the Four of Swords. Somebody could be not well, okay? Someone made a decision here to separate, all right, and turn their back on this situation now, right? Because you've got the Knight of Cups reverse and the Page of Cups reverse. Okay, this is a Prince Charming, romantic, faithful, devoted kind of person when they're upright. But when they reverse like this, it's usually speaking about somebody here who a new lover will come into your life. They'll treat and act like a Prince Charming, which is good. But the presence of another lover is not good news for you right now in your current relationship, fire signs, because it seems like somebody else has the third party, like I did say. Okay, somebody could have got involved with somebody and they were still already in a relationship, okay? That's for somebody out there, because the Page of Cups is confirmation here of somebody who's very sensitive, okay, emotionally needy, okay? And when they reverse, it's like either you or your partner is somewhat a narcissist, okay? Because you do not believe that you can do any wrong and like to play the blame game in your relationship. One of you is finding it very difficult to take responsibility for your actions here, fire signs, okay? Someone's a bit of a narcissist, like I said, okay? So let me just clarify this Page of Cups here reversed, where somebody's kind of wearing a mask, very immature. Okay, someone's feeling stagnant or trapped here. Yeah, for some of you, you've got the Knight of Pentacles reversed. Somebody's not working here. Somebody could have lost their job here. Okay, with the Knight of Pentacles, someone's not taking no action. Someone's procrastinating even committing to a relationship here with the Knight of Pentacles here reversed. Okay, for some of you right now, it's slow moving. Okay, this person. Okay, this person, when they reverse, okay, your partner or your potential partner indeed is dragging their feet here. Perhaps they have other commitments and do not want or wish to overextend themselves with a relationship because they're dealing with other people. You know what I mean? Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus here. Okay, this person's usually married or in a stable relationship, but it's showing here this person, they're trying to get away with some form of deception with the King of Cups. Somebody could be double dealing here. Okay, that's for somebody out there. Okay, but somebody here is emotionally unavailable. They're very detached. Okay, very deceptive, and all the focus is on the Pentacles here. Okay, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. All right, tell me about this Nine of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, somebody could be spying, or it could be you, fire signs, needing to seek more information here with this Page of Swords. Okay, someone could be asking questions regarding some personal issues here. Okay, there could be some gossip going on, or somebody could be like surveillance you, or the very surveillance, the covered. Okay, there could be some involvement of other people, like I said, that's gossip around this third party situation where there's no passion going on here, there's no action being taken here. Okay, somebody here is relationships coming to an end. Somebody could be going through some form of depression or anxiety here. Okay, someone's definitely in a situation here, okay, where they're going through a situation where there's been some form of rumors. Okay, it's telling you to beware of the presence of an individual who takes a keen interest in your relationship here, fire signs, or your potential relationship. There could be anyone from a child, a friend, a relative, or an ex-lover. Okay, usually they do not have a good intentions for the connection here with this page here. Okay, and for some of you, like I said, other people are far too involved in your relationship, because the Page of Swords as a negative serves as a warning that not everyone who lends an ear wishes to help. Many want to just gossip here, fire signs. Okay, so now I'm going to pull a card. It's going to be this long from the Love for fire signs. Let's see what message comes out for fire signs here. Sun, Moon, Venus rising. Fire signs, you've got twin flame. Your passion ignites. For some of you, when you close one relationship, you'll meet your twin flame here. Okay, or some of you could be dealing with your twin flame and you don't realize it. And for some of you, you've got close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. For some of you, you're going to have to start loving yourself first. Okay, it's about self-love here. And some of you are here, say, with this overindulging, partying too hard, burning the candle at both ends. Some of you need to take it easy because it's affecting your health. Okay, and for some of you, you've got freedom. Okay, there's nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. So some of you, you're keeping yourself in bondage. You need to set yourself free. And for some of you, it's important right now to take a step back and spend time alone instead of placing your focus on another. Now is the time to give to yourself. Okay, and that's what some of you need to do. because some of you are still focused on past hurt, on crying over spilt milk. And for some of you, you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there's always a high purpose to the event in your life. Through your turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. So like I said, every ending, there comes a new beginning. If this resonates with you, fire signs, please like, share, follow. I send you love and light. Namaste.